Why would Americans want to cover up ridiculous criminals that are plaguing all of us? Why is it that people will do stuff like protect Sandusky? Now we're talking about the president of the university, the athletic director, this guy, Coach Paterno, McQueary, and the cops. Why would they want to protect Sandusky? Is that unusual? Is that unique to Penn State, to that group? Or is that the way it is here in this country? That's the way it is here in this country. And I can prove it with 9/11, the cover up. Why do people want to cover this up? Why do they want to protect the real perpetrators of 9/11, George Bush, Robert Mueller, Ashcroft? Why would they want to protect them? It doesn't make any sense. It's self-defeating. It's counterproductive. It's nuts. It's wrong. It's everything bad. There's nothing good about covering this thing up for George Bush and his crew that pulled off and murdered these people so he could start this war in Iraq. That's what he did. Okay? Now, Robert Mueller had to tell Colleen Rowley not to arrest the rest of these attackers after she arrested Moussaoui and they convicted him. He was arrested August 16th, okay? Did Moussaoui just kind of coincidentally dream up, I think I'll go to some pilot school, I won't learn how to take off. I won't need that because I won't even take over until this thing is way up in the air about, 5,000, 10,000 feet, okay? Then I'll take over and from there, all I have to do is steer this sucker. See? So, that's all I got to learn. I don't need to learn about taking off. They'll take off for me. Then I'll hijack them. Did he just come to that conclusion coincidentally without knowing about the other people who were going to fly and flew these planes right into those buildings? Except for this Flight 77. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay? Here's my point. It's like, then everybody in this country is a wacko, a nut, a screwball, ignorant, just nuts, psychotic, to want to cover this up for George Bush. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You understand? So let's think about this, okay? Colleen Rowley was the FBI agent that wanted to go and wrap this whole thing up with Moussaoui, but she was stopped. And in order to stop Colleen Rowley, this had to come directly from Mueller. Did he use somebody in between him and Colleen Rowley? Probably. Okay? Now that person's in it too. You understand? So, these are just simple facts now that we know for sure. It's not an opinion, okay? And so to ignore this is really stupid. And to protect Bush for this attack, 9/11 on us, and then use it for everything under the sun to blow money and to get his friend rich on a Halliburton stock, right? And so on and so forth. You understand? To get Silverstein rich on the World Trade Center that he took over about, 6 weeks before 9/11. You understand? So he had to know how these people got into the buildings every night to rig up these explosive devices. You understand? And then he made his deal with the insurance company to screw them. Get it? Was this a coincidence? Everything's a coincidence here. In other words, none of this is a conspiracy, right? Did old Colleen Rowley just wanted to arrest the rest of these people, and she was stopped, and she wound up leaving the FBI, okay? Because she harassed them about this whole attack. It didn't sit right with Colleen. You understand? Because it ain't right, and it's crazy. So why do you want to protect it? That's nuts, okay? So this whole country is just a pack of wackos, ignorant screwballs. And if you don't laugh about it, then you won't consider it, okay? Or, I don't know, you're laughing at Jon Stewart. You're laughing at Colbert. You're laughing at Letterman, and but that's it. In other words, you just forget about it after that, right? It's okay. We just laugh at how stupid we are, and then we'll just forget it and go on about it and see if we can make some money doing whatever the hell we do here, okay? Or winding up on food stamps, 47 million on food stamps already. You understand? So let's just sit tight and listen to this crap forever. You understand? And be just as stupid as could be. And Jim Himes, Congressman, U.S. Congressman Himes, is part of the cover-up of the conspiracy, because I went to him directly with Richard Gage in Washington, D.C. Okay, and I have letters from Himes about it. You understand? So he's part of the cover-up here. Get it? Because we got to wake up in the United States of America. Wouldn't that be a nice idea, to wake up? Or just to be assholes and get screwed into 2 wars and blow all this money, and these people get rich over it. And then they give him some money after that. And then he gives them another deal, tax deal, or whatever. You understand? It's total corruption. We're just sitting here like nitwits going along with it. You understand? And not even, oh, let's not talk about 9/11. Oh, this guy, he's pissing us off. Just shut up. We don't want to hear about it. You understand? Well, too bad, because I really want you to hear about it. And it's time to wake up, okay? It's time for you to wake up to a lot of problems that need to be solved with somebody competent, not some crazy people like Barack Obama lying about everything under the sun. You understand? And the whole Congress. And just listen to these people. I mean, if you're half awake, listen to them. Don't listen to the news lying about everything, misinforming everybody, hiding stuff. You don't even know 15 kids were killed in Afghanistan. We got this big pipeline bust in Arkansas. Okay? Oil's all over the place in Arkansas. They want to build this fucking tar sands pipeline. You understand? That is absurd and ridiculous. And we need to go straight to hydrogen fuel cells. And just stop using this oil and coal and nuclear. Stop it. With the hydrogen fuel cells, it's perfectly clean, 100%. We can get it from water. We can get the electric power for hydrolysis by using the sun and the wind. You understand? We'll just build that up so that we can stop this whole climate change thing. But we're just going to go along because we're just jerks. We're ignorant. Americans are just plain stupid. It's a culture. You understand? You can't talk to them because they're so arrogant. They don't want to, they don't care. They just don't want to, reality is out of the question. Oh, I'm an optimist. They all say that. I'm an optimist. And I'm exceptional. In this country, America's exceptional. Yeah. Okay. Bunch of clowns. Bunch of screwballs. Bunch of nitwits. Going along with crazy shit like 9/11 by George Bush. Okay? Let's see. Come on, let's use that as evidence against me. To protect America. Why don't we hit this guy, Kim Jong-un, with a shot off a drone? Okay? I mean, he should be the top of the list here, for sure. If there's ever a legitimate use for a drone hit, it's right now with this guy, Kim Jong-un. Just whack him, okay? I mean, the guy's threatening to shoot a missile with a nuclear warhead on it into the United States. Goodbye. We don't want to hear all that crap, okay? And you've been screwing up this whole place, you freaking screwball. And we're going along like idiots. With this news every day about North Korea, you know? And we're thinking about terrorists and Afghanistan, and we wind up with this girl getting killed from the State Department, and they turn around and they murder 11 kids in Afghanistan. But the news is all hunkered down on that, and I'm hunkered up on it. In other words, I want to exploit these people, explode this disastrous media propaganda to the United States citizens, and so that they're just acting nuts every day, every single freaking day. Okay, so now it's Kim Jong-un. He's going to shoot a missile here. Well, good. Thank you. Goodbye. Whack his ass. Get rid of him. Okay? I mean, use the... That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what you claim to be doing. Shooting people that... I don't know. Who knows if they're actually terrorists or what? We don't know. We're going by your word, which sucks to high heaven. We're just a bunch of nitwits going by your word that you're taking bribes right in front of us and we're just going along with it. Okay. I don't know, man. We're just about as dumb and ignorant as you can get. Okay, America, thank you. Good night.